Chris and Danielle MacDonald. We own Seacoast Sports Cards in Dover, New Hampshire, over on Dover Point Road. I'm a nerd when it comes to memorabilia. I love the historical aspect of it. Sometimes you have game used bats and stuff like that. Like I have some bats that bat has hit 5 home runs, in the 2018 season for the Red Sox when they won the World Series. Like historically, that means a lot to me.
But this is all stuff that we've gone to these games. And we always go to the pro shop and things like that, and we source them out ourselves, and then we wait after the game to get them signed by players if we can.
As a child, growing up, I went to every card shop we ever saw. If we were driving down the road, you see a card shop, you stop in. And for the most part, they're all exactly the same. And they're, shops with a ton of stuff crammed into a small spot where you can barely walk around. It's overwhelming at times, And, my goal for this was to almost give it more of a museum feel. Great pieces, conversation pieces, or, historical pieces. So, you don't walk in and struggle to breathe, you know what I mean? It's, you walk in and you're just in awe of, some really cool things. That was the goal,
My version of that was when I'd go to the shops with him, which was the most boring thing in the world for me. It's not that I don't love sports, it's just that sitting there forever is very boring for me. But the ability to have something for moms or even dads who aren't interested, somewhere to sit, kids, spinny chairs to spin around in, some video games, candy, things just to keep people entertained while they're here, because
and comfortable.
People do spend a lot of time here.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say
it's like a barbershop quality situation.
Exactly. It's definitely like a barbershop vibe where it's a more of a communal, social environment as well as a shop.
Oh my God, Doug McDermott. Doug McDermott, my favorite player. Yeah, Cameron Kispert. Cameron Thomas. That's a good one.
That's cool. Oh, that is actually kind of cool. What you gonna do? The new stuff that I really wanted for the shop was honestly wax.
Which is
so wax is a slang term, I guess, in the card world for unopened products. So it's given that name from back in the day in the 90s and late 70s. It was wax coated paper that the packs were, and you get your bubble gum or whatever. So now the slang term is wax for boxes, packs, all that stuff.
That stuff we didn't have prior. So that's what we really need. That's what our main focus of, sourcing is, because not everybody can come in and purchase a $300 card every day. They want to rip them open and
but they want the
get
chance.
lucky.
With wax, you spend, I don't know, $50 on a box or something, up to $20,000 on some boxes. It's crazy. But you have the chance of hitting gold. It's almost a treasure hunt, You have the chance of hitting a $100,000 card. I have some cards that are, very, personal to me that...
That thing.
Oh, that's a big one. I got a Babe Ruth autographed baseball.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It's fairly new, so I'm still kind of like, I can't believe I have this. But so I have a Babe Ruth autographed baseball. That is going to be at the shop all the time. If anyone ever wants to come see it, it's just really cool. It is for sale technically, but, it's not cheap.
It comes home with us every night.
Yeah, it comes home, man.
Goes into the safe.
Yeah. She's a diehard Bills fan. I'm diehard Patriots, but we're mutually diehard Red Sox
fans. Yeah. So we were always going to the Sox games. That's one thing we always shared anyway. We go as much as we can whenever we have time. And then we were able to figure out a way to get married on the Green Monster. We hijacked a tour bus. Well, we didn't hijack. We hijacked a tour. We took a tour bus down with about 30 of our friends, paid for everybody's ticket, and then slipped the tour guide, was it $50?
Yeah, when we got to on the part of the tour where we were on the Green Monster, I slipped the tour guide $50 and said, "Take a step back, bud. We're getting married right now."
Yep, we kind of we brought our dress from the piece and everything, and
did it. It worked out perfect, and it was great.
So we bring this. We actually, it was our 1-year anniversary. This year we brought this as a sign to bring on the Green Monster, because we actually went back to the Green Monster standing room and were able to be at the game for that. We even did batting practice. It was really awesome.
Okay, it was awesome.
So.
But and as far as we know, we're the only people to be married on the Green Monster.